Hi, this is the Hellbound Prophet here, humanistic existential atheist, aka Satanist. I've come here today to talk about herd mentality. Now, I'm not going to get into the theistic herd mentality. I want to talk about herd mentality within Satanism itself because we've all seen it. These pissed off Christians that are now attempting to deify Satan in one way or another, we've seen them in Hot Topic wearing the pentagram t-shirts and black lipstick. And I'm not saying that you should be free to wear what you want to, but quite a few of these people are just slaves to fashion. They're trying to piss off mommy and daddy and the authority figures in their life. They place no real value on anything they've learned from the Satanic Bible. As a matter of fact, they quote it like scripture and use it as an excuse not to think for themselves. Anton LaVey, if anyone has read the Satanic Bible, quoted quite a few other great thinkers. Although he admitted some of their stuff was rubbish, he still quoted people like Aleister Crowley, Mark Twain, and other philosophers. He wanted you to think for yourself. He didn't want robots. Right now, we've got just as many black sheep as the Christians have white sheep. You're bleating just as loudly, only in a more perverse way, than the Christians are, and in my opinion, you're more detestable. You're lesser people that have grasped onto a greater value, but you're still lesser people. Until you start to think for yourself and spend more money in the bookstore than you do at Hot Topic, nothing's going to change. You're not really Satanist. You're just rebelling against your life and where you're coming from. Now, I know some people started this way, and they change over time and they learn. But it's really beginning to piss me off because I try to get in intelligent conversations with fellow Satanists, and I find that there isn't intelligent rebuttal for the most part. There isn't intelligent debate because quite a few of them can only answer with insults. It shows a lack of vocabulary and a lack of thought. Or even better, they throw a LaVey quote back at you, much like Christians with Scripture. It's a good way of saying, hey, talk to the hand. I don't have to think. I don't have to form my own opinion. Satanism is about being yourself, being a free thinker. Knowledge is power. Get some. Stop quoting other people and start thinking about these questions yourself. Yes, read LaVey, read Crowley, read Plato, read Socrates, read Voltaire, Nietzsche, Mark Twain, Milton, Dante. Read these people. Read. Take what you can from it that works for you and throw the rest away. Stop using it as a shield of laziness and stupidity because all it's doing is preventing your personal growth. If you are a Satanist and you have not read or do not know the Holy Bible, the Christian Bible, you're going to be useless in holding your own ground. You're not going to know where your enemy is coming from. You're not going to know the ground they're standing on so you can snatch it out from underneath their feet. This is a necessity. You have to learn. You have to grow. Find out what your strong points are and use them. Stop just rebelling against everything for the sake of rebellion. And I know it's part of teenage angst and blah, 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 and everything else. When I was 14 years old, I didn't have my head in Hot Topic. I had my head in a book. I was learning and growing and trying to be something more than what I was and improve myself. And it's still my objective to this day is to improve myself. Now, I know none of you are going to care about what I say. None of you are going to care. I don't know why I'm making this other than the fact to say that stop being black sheep. Real Satanists will find you more detestable than Christians. The people that you're running from. Ave Satanas.